Hi folks, Sarah Lee here with MyCarlady and another fabulous MyCarlady test drive, this time the brand new 2013 Cadillac ATS. This is a new model, a new platform this year, going aggressively after the BMW, the Jaguar, the Acura. Fabulous, comes in 3 different engines, and let's take a look inside. Check out the styling. Look at the beaded lights. It's truly a Cadillac from the outside and inside as well. When you see all the appointments, the leather, the laminate, the metal accents, the Bose stereo. I will tell you there is no heated or cooled option for the seating. That's a big fail in a car that starts at $40,000. But let's look at the highlights. The highlights include all of the features.
2013 Cadillac ATS, two-wheel drive. Premium edition, so it's going to have your shift paddles on the back of the steering wheel, so you have the up and down shift on the paddles. You're going to have reconfigurable display. You can actually go in and change what your display says in each section. You have compass. If you've got your navigation system running, you can actually have navigation direction showing up on here. You can change around all your display up there. This particular model has the heads-up display, which will also give you crash avoidance warning, let you know if you're coming too close to a vehicle in front of you. Bluetooth, voice recognition. You have AM, FM, XM satellite radio, and Bluetooth for both your phone and your music. You've actually got a storage compartment under this panel where you can plug a USB port in. It's just a little hidden storage area. And then in your center armrest here, you're going to have 2 USB ports, an audio input plug, and an SD card reader as well. This particular car is actually upgraded with a CD player. Most of them don't have a CD player. This one just has it as an option. You're going to have a backup camera here. That'll actually show you the lines, so as you move the steering wheel, the lines will adjust to allow you to back into a parking spot a little easier.
When we visit the back seat, you'll notice there's a very deep sill, almost 6 inches. So back seat room, not a lot. Not easy to get in and out of if you're an older person with legs or back trouble. You will have heat and air in the back seat. Headroom's a little tight for the tall people. And that seat is not a split fold down, so anything that's long needs to pass through the center armrest. The trunk is a pretty good size, couple golf bags, some suitcases, or kids gear, not a problem there. It is not a push button lift gate. And the heads-up display, one of the key features of technology for this car. Check it out. And the display and the gauges and the dash.
Right. When you push it to the right. And to the left. If you push it to the left and it's up, push it to the left, then you go up. And it'll change that display.
So that's the haptic feedback. Interesting.
What you've got is you can hit home here, pulls you back to the main home screen. From here you can do things like touch for weather.
Or I can voice command it for weather,
Or you can voice command it for just about anything. You have a 5-day weather forecast here. You can actually drop it down to a 36-hour forecast to see what you're looking at. If you're on a road trip, it'll actually give you where you're at along your road trip, all your climate. Navigation screen itself is actually one of the easier screens to deal with. Zoom in, zoom out, just like normal.
Can I have 3D setting as well?
You can. You can actually change all your settings, put it completely 3D. All systems, when you go up into your audio system, you're going to have the haptic feedback for your climate control and your navigation cue system on all the levels 3.6 and better. We just drove the 2013 Cadillac ATS, 3.6 liter 22 average fuel mile per gallon. There are two other engine types available, a 2.5 and then a 2.0 turbo. 2.5 will get 1 mile per gallon better, which will be 23. When we go to the 2.0 turbo, which is not available quite yet, your fuel mileage should actually be just slightly higher than the 3.6.
When is that available?
The 2.0 is going to be available by December.
What you don't see in this video is the acceleration, the handling, the low end torque. It's got plenty of get up and go. It's a very impressive 3.6 six-cylinder in the luxury car lineup, where there's a lot of cars coming to market. The Cadillac ATS is going to come head-to-head with the new Jaguar XF and the BMW 3 Series, the Acura TL and TSX for that matter in the 4-cylinder. Come and test drive it. I will share with you one disappointment among a few was the noise. It is very noisy in that cabin in the low end, and I do want you to be aware of it as you come and take a test drive. This is Sarah Lee with MyCarlady. Check back with me as I take the Jaguar XF on their next MyCar.